It's time to watch the film, and we'll start with the 2020 Class AAA reigning champs taking on Cabell Midland at the Castle, and we catch this one in the first half. Knights up here 7-0. Midland will start with the ball here. Quarterback Ryan Wolf is able to keep it himself. He splits up the middle, breaks the plane to push the Knights lead here to 14-0. That Cabell Midland student section is looking like so much fun tonight. You'll see it here in a second, just hype. And then it will go to the other side. South Charleston's turn to drive here. Quarterback Trey Dunn looks to throw long, finds Dwayne Harris in the back corner of the end zone. He's able to bring it down despite the two defenders on him. Extra point here was no good, so it was 14-6 Cabell Midland. And Knights with the dominant win over the reigning AAA state champs, the final 49-12.
And we go to the top-seeded team in AAA, Huntington hosting Wheeling Park. Patriots beat the Highlanders by 21 last season. First quarter, Hunter Nixon will score on first and goal. That ties us up at 7 points apiece. Well, a big run by Gavin Lacco would set this one up. Curtis Jones into the end zone. Huntington up 14-7. Wheeling then looking to counter, but Brett Phillips' pass is picked off by Noah Waynick. He jumps the route.
I feel like we hear that name a lot.
Oh, you're going to hear it again soon. Well, that's a pick six for the Highlanders. Second quarter, well, it's Phillips again. He is intercepted again by the Huntington defense. That defense really came to play tonight. Well, the Highlanders are moving on with a score, the final score, 48-21.
That looks so fun. Now the 9-seeded George Washington on the road taking on that team right there, Greenbrier East. G-Dub with the ball here on 4th and long, and Abe Fenwick with the cannon down the field. Hayden Hatfield makes the grab. Patriots are on the board first. Then it's Fenwick again showing off that arm. A crazy play as the ball is bobbled by Tashawn Dews. Jake Pate for the Spartans end up with it right there. Now G-Dub Sorry, 21-7.
They grabbed the win.
Okay, grab the win. Sorry, guys, I can't read tonight. They grabbed the win, the final 21-7.
Well, let's hope I can read this one. In AA, 10-seeded Roan at 7-seeded Nicholas. We are scoreless in the second quarter when Roan's Brian Bregler gets the handoff, goes around the edge, and then cuts back, sets it up with a nice first and goal for Roan, and that would put them in business. For just 2 plays later, it's going to be Begler again, and he's showing off the muscles there. He plows his way in from 4 yards out. 2-point conversion, no good. 6-0. Raiders take the lead. Nicholas County, they would answer in this one on their home turf. Next drive, Caleb Clark going up the middle, scores on the 10-yard run. Extra point is good, 7-6. Grizzlies take the lead, but Roane County, they win the slugfest. Raiders with the 18-15 win, and they will face undefeated Independence.
Well, number 12-seeded Liberty traveled down to Poca tonight. The Dots sitting at number 5. And check this guy out right here, Jordan Wolf. He had himself a night. Here he is with the QB keep. He takes it all the way down inside the red zone. Now the Dots had a few more plays to get inside the 5. Then the first quarter ran out, and Wolf called his own number to score the first touchdown of the game on the other side of the field, obviously. Liberty did have a few good runs, but couldn't get into scoring range in that first half. And in the second quarter, ended with this, a huge throw by Wolf to a wide open Campbell Meeks, and he finds his way into the end zone to push the Dots lead to 14-0, and they kept it rolling to win this one 28-6.
Well, Cassidy, get the fireworks going. Scott on the road at Robert C. Boyd, and we're going to start with the tailback. The pitch to number 23, the name Jeremiah King, and we're going to hear his name more in just a second. He's in for the opening score. Byrd leads it 7-0 in the first quarter. In the second quarter, we're going to go back to that guy once again. King, who finds a gap, takes it to the house untouched, and with that run, RCB leads Scott 17-0. The Skyhawks, though, they are going to get on the board here. Matt Fry on the quarterback keeper. He's into the end zone. Scott trails 17-6. Byrd would put up another before the half. Nick George here on the keeper now pummels his way in for the 18-point lead. Scott's season ends with a 45-28 loss.